We are back here on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show. As I said, we have a lot of ground to cover this morning. This year is the 13th annual Gateway. Hold on. I know I have it here somewhere. Well, you know what? Dr. Stephen Evans is going to walk me through it. It is Gateway to Wellness. Thank you. Keeping it moving and dancing. Here to talk about this year's event. 3 individuals, 3 perspectives. I mentioned Dr. Stephen Evans. Gretchen North is the Associate Vice President of Healthy Living at the YMCA, and Aisha Morgan Lee is the Director of the Hill Dance Academy Theater. When I come back to Dr. Evans, I kind of say Dr. Stephen Evans because I feel like everybody in this city knows you.
Not at all.
If nothing else, that team that walks in the breast cancer walk every year with your name on it. But welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
So talk to me about why this symposium is important enough that it's gone on as long as it has.
Well, first of all, the Gateway Medical Society's main mission is to help just eliminate the disparities that affect our community of color. And this year, we wanted to emphasize the concept of movement. We try to challenge and talk about the issues of hypertension and being overweight, obese, depression, suicide for so long, but unfortunately the incidence of obesity and hypertension has gone up. It hasn't gone down through all the initiatives. And so I, believe it or not, through an epiphany at 3 o'clock in the morning, I came up with the idea of dance as a form of exercise to replace movement and be a substitute, to help be a form that people can embrace for the rest of their lives. And to that end, I had a conversation with Gretchen while she was recovering from the flu in February. And Aisha, they both immediately embraced the concept. They didn't feel it was foreign, and they became excited. There was a lift in their voice. And similarly, with that lift in their voice that I experienced from them, I want all the participants who come out to the Health Symposium to feel that lift as well.
Absolutely. And let me then open this up to you two ladies, because dance is a wonderful way to move. It doesn't feel like it's exercise. Is that part of what we're going for here at the symposium?
Yes, it gives you a chance for a total body workout. Not only that, it's fun. So like you said, it doesn't feel as if it's, you know, a regimen exercise, but you are exercising. You're working out your muscles, flexibility, strength, and it's something that you can do for the rest of your life and be a part of, any age, any size, any shape. Come and join us, and let's move and let's dance together.
Absolutely. And Gretchen, I know every time I'm looking at the gym schedule, I'm like, oh, okay, there's Zumba, there's hip hop dance. I will gravitate to those classes.
I think that Dr. Evans thought it was such a great idea to partner with the Y, because we do offer such a diverse offering of group exercise classes, and in dance alone we have Zumba and hip hop and you know, really something for everyone. We have Zumba Gold for older adults and Zumba Tonic for younger children. And so the other thing that I think of is that it's not intimidating. You know, it doesn't need to be choreographed. It can just be moving your body and having fun. So for us, it was a no-brainer to partner and to offer some of our instructors to, you know, share
to the event. That's
right,
awesome.
absolutely.
It is not intimidating, although sometimes when you have all those mirrors in the class, you think you're looking pretty good, and then you look in the mirror and it's like, yeah, not so good. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about the logistics. The event is going to be held at the
Herbermann Conference Center, which is attached to UPMC Shadyside Hospital. And the blessing is there's free parking and there's free food, and we want you to go online and register at gatewaymedicalsociety.org, one word, and become a part of the process. And this is going to all happen on June 10th from 9 to 2 a.m.
Okay.
And the program will be punctuated with the youthful, lively dance from the Hill Academy. We will have a live DJ as well to help stimulate and move forward the conversations. And there will be a time to be still.
Okay.
We'll going to talk about the importance of meditation and yoga and Pilates, also as effective tools. I was most inspired by the young men from Journey to Medicine. This is a 6 to 12 grade group that we co-sponsor with, and this year's event is put on and organized by Dr. Marion Brooks, who is our adolescent medicine fellow at Children's Hospital. But it was one of the young people themselves that said, Dr. Evans, I want to talk about managing stress and anxiety. They're overwhelmed with this age of technology, et cetera, and this will be a method and an opportunity for them to come and have all those issues discussed.
Absolutely, and I think one of the other things that makes this event so great is the fact that it's for all ages. I mean, you guys talked about the dance component, and any age, whether you are 5 or 75, can find a way to move.
Absolutely.
And there are other offerings, giveaways.
The Y is offering our Send a Kid to Camp program, which allows underserved youth the opportunity to experience a week at Camp Conakry in Fombelle, PA, and we have corporate and individual sponsors who make this camp affordable, as well as we provide a sleeping bag and toiletries and water bottle and flashlights so that they have everything that they need. And so we're going to be offering 2 children the opportunity to go to camp, but also let others know about this opportunity.
Absolutely.
And we will also have discounted classes that adults and students can come and participate at Hill Dance Academy Theater. And the great thing about dance is it can be any technique, so you can find something for yourself: ballet, jazz, hip hop, African, modern. So we're very excited to be partnering this year.
So wait, and I don't even have time to ask you, but you have adult classes?
Yes, we do. We have some adult classes, so you'll have to come.
Absolutely. And Dr. Evans, just before we go, now the folks who were on just before you were from the Pittsburgh Black Nurses in Action.
Yes.
They talked about they had partnered with you guys in the past, so there will be screenings available as well.
Exactly.
Right?
They will actually facilitate the blood pressure screenings. We'll also do blood tests regarding for hepatitis C, etc. And we're also going to have massage therapy as well.
Okay, now you got me. Dance and massage. We're out of time, but I thank you so much. And give us that website again where folks can get more information.
It's www.gatewaymedicalsociety.org.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
When we come back, we're going to talk about a golf outing for young, gifted, and black. We'll talk about that next on the Lynn Hayes Freeland Show.